Hello and welcome to Pandora Astrology's monthly horoscope for Pisces. I'm Julia Mijas.
And I'm Jamie Kale Miller. Well, hello, Pisces. And if you're watching this horoscope because Pisces is your sun sign, not your rising sign, then your birthday's coming up quickly. Did you know? And if you haven't scheduled your yearly birthday reading yet, you might want to do that before your birthday happens. That will really prepare you for the year to come and set you up with some fantastic affirmations and intentions to carry you forward into your year in a powerful way. You'll find a link for doing that, getting that reading in the YouTube description below. Well, let's talk about relationships first for you, Pisces. Your very social 11th house is quite full and busy at the beginning of the month. And and so like Venus is there and Mars and Mercury. And then as the month goes on, by the time we get to halfway through the month, you'll find that you're not feeling quite as social and more like you want to retreat as those planets travel gradually over into your 12th house. And and that actually happens pretty quickly in the beginning of the month, in the first week and a half. So by February 16th, Venus enters the 12th house, and Venus actually loves to be in the 12th house. She's exalted here, and it gives one a deeper intuition about their relationships. It's really good for that. It also takes that really nice Venus feeling of love and connectedness and kind of spritzes it into the air so that you can't really point to it, but you just feel a little bit more charmed than usual. It can give you a nice diffuse glow of attractiveness. And if you are in a relationship while Venus is passing through your 12th house, it can be a really good time to just snuggle up with your partner and have some alone time together. Juno is retrograde in Virgo now. She went retrograde last month, and she, of course, brings us a relationship retrospection period when she goes retrograde. And that's happening in your 7th house. So you can expect to be pretty preoccupied with what's flawed and broken about your relationship or your partner or yourself as a partner. But don't let it, sink you into a bad mood. Instead, let this be an opportunity for working on these things so that you can make a positive difference while this is going on until April. Hey, Julia, what's up with career and finance? And I think you've got some little thoughts about health as well for the Pisces out there.
Yes, I do. So, Pisces, you got Saturn traveling through your first house. Saturn is a work planet. So, you really need to pay attention to your reputation and how you behave, your decorum, how you're viewed by other people, which is the first house, and trying to be as professional as possible. There's going to be a full moon also taking place this month where you're going to really feel under the microscope by others viewing you. Now, the ruler of your 10th house is Jupiter, and it's in the third house until May. With Jupiter in the third, this is a great time for learning new things that can help you on your career. Or if you have writing to do for your career, this is definitely the time to do it. Saturn in the first house might also teach you some lessons in taking care of yourself, taking care of your health too, because Saturn loves to test things. And the first house is your physical body. Now, when it comes to finances, we have Ceres entering the 11th house. And this is going to be happening all year. That Ceres is in this house. So the 11th house is your friends, it's your networks, it's your contacts, client lists, groups. So you could be earning money through the groups in your life. Maybe somebody helps you network a little bit more. Maybe you talk at some conventions and get more attention. Maybe some friends hook you up. But money and other people might be coming hand in hand. This is also a house that rules the internet network. So social media could also be a good way of making money for you too. There's going to be a sextile between Ceres and Saturn around February 17th, which is really going to help structure your approach and structure your relationships towards money.
Mhm.
Well, that's all we have for you today. And if you enjoyed this horoscope, please do hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and tell your friends about us.
Find our site at pandoraastrology.com to get a reading with one of us, and find us on Patreon for workshops and classes. And we'll see you around the cosmos.
Bye-bye.